NBA Live 16 on the Xbox One. Now this is going to be a research stream where I'm learning how to play NBA Live 16 because I haven't played an NBA Live game since the PSP. So I think it was NBA Live 7 or something, and it was not particularly good. And of course I was able to play NBA 2K on the PSP as well, and that was actually exceptional. So it just goes to show, if you have a really good basketball game, doesn't matter how old the hardware is. In fact, I have NBA 2K, I think, on the PS2 lying around here somewhere. I'll bring that out eventually. I believe I already did a couple of videos on the PS2 version of NBA 2K. I'll check on that. There's no tutorial, is there? Okay, passing for A. Shooting, so shooting's for B, okay. Additional help. Can't go online. Yeah, I turned off the music because, you know, I don't want this kind of stuff. I don't want this kind of nonsense. Basic dribble moves. This might not be complicated. I gotta rotate the controller to spin. Not looking good. Passing. And leave for a B. Freestyle passing, hold B. Or you can use icon passing, which I'll probably end up using a lot more of, so the RB button for that. I'll be doing a lot of that. Shot callers. Shot types. Pump fake by tapping. Jump shot, the X button, that's fine. Step back jumper is Y. That's interesting. Dunking is for the right trigger. Okay, that's fine. Might not even need to do any of this. I just want to see what my options are. Defensive controls. Double team stealing. Blocking is the Y button. Stealing is the X button. A is for switching. I don't know how I feel about that. So, jumping on defense is Y. Jumping and shooting on offense is X. I don't know why that was ever a thing. I've confirmed that. Let's see. Sprinting is the right trigger. That makes sense. It's turbo button. Alright. So we've established that. That's all I need to know for now. I'm not going to listen to the mixtapes. Alright. I already created a player. I created a LeBron James clone, but he's a... I'll probably come back to that later. As soon as you start the game forces you to create a player, then pick a team. Well, let's say I just want to play. You know, it would be nice if I could do that. Let's see. Tip off, start a game. I how to play NBA Live. Oh, this isn't a bunch of videos. Here we go. Okay, I'm going to play with interactive tutorial drills. Hopefully this will be like Madden. Madden 15 had some very good tutorial drills. I thought they were excellent, actually. And sorry, yeah, it's Madden 15. Madden 17, actually, which I played on the 360. Outstanding tutorials. Because obviously that game's a lot more complicated. The NBA games I've played, like NBA Live, well, how I say this, on the Super NES, obviously, it was like an arcade game. And obviously, I love that game because it's an arcade game. NBA Jam, of course, and NBA 2K, these are games that simplified the game in such a way that it was a lot more approachable than, say, a Madden game would be. But, you know, the NBA games, you know, people just do shoot-arounds like at the Y. You can use strategy, but for the most part, you can win a lot of games without a lot of strategy, even on the higher difficulty levels. That's what I want to test out. Okay, so I'll just make sure I got a hold of the basics here. We'll finish up the video with a scrimmage, don't worry. Hold and release X. Okay. It's a little HUD. Not so bad. Let me get my That's it. How about I just skip all this and play a game? I can just do a scrimmage. So I'll do a quick scrimmage and see how comfortable I am doing, you know, basic stuff. Not this Rising Star stuff. Okay. Practice. On the NBA Live. So what's this? Yeah, we've already established that. Practice. We're talking about practice. Obviously, I'll be the Spurs. Because, you know, Spurs. I mean, it was pretty interesting to be living in San Antonio when the Spurs won the championship. So in fact, they won 2 when I was in college. So I got the thrill of seeing a team win. Actually, although the Rockets won the championship before the Spurs did. You know, like, 'cause I didn't live in Houston at the time, but you know, living in DC as long as I have, you kind of accept your fate as being a crappy franchise. And obviously, I wasn't around when the Bullets were winning championships with Wes Unseld and them. Shoot around. Yeah, let's do a solo shoot around. Let's just practice. Wow, LaMarcus Aldridge is better than Kawhi. Well, back then, LaMarcus Aldridge was probably a better option. We can start out with because obviously in NBA 2K17, Kawhi is kind of over the top. Okay. Four from the shoulder. And step back jumper is the Y button. Wait. Was it the right stick? It's spinning. Now it's supposed to do the step back jumper. You gotta practice that. Yeah, the Y button, step back jumper. It's weird. Yeah, that was my step back jumper. Gosh darn it. So the Y button's for gathering, and I might not even need that. We'll see how it goes. Alright. Return the menu. Scrimmage. 5-on-5. Let's see how we do. Are we scrimmaging against the... We are Jordan. Are we scrimmaging against the... Horns high, huh? Are we scrimmaging against the Mavericks? Is that what's going on? Right bumper. B. X button, interior. Works for me. Okay, the steal button is X. Well, I don't know if Parker's much of a stealer, but we'll find out in a second. And if I can move the camera around, that'd be great. In fact, I can't move the camera from here, can I? Nope. We'll adjust the setting when we leave. Down post. Works for me. Parker, LB. Inside to Tim Duncan, of course. See? Fundamentals. High-low game. No, nothing wrong with that. Yep, you got past us. What that? It's all ball. Okay, LB. I probably shouldn't have passed that, but got it inside. Worked like a charm. Trying to steal. Probably not gonna work. Dude, let him get inside like that. Come on, where's that Spurs D? Jeez. Let's see, Y. Inside. Unstoppable. Yeah, high percentage shots are always great. That stole. And let's do a screen with a high jumper. How about that? Nope. Wasn't gonna work. I got cocky. I just want to see what I can get with a 3. What the heck? No foul. It's a scrimmage, yo. Got it. Okay, so that's enough of that. So go back to the main menu. We'll change the settings a bit. So I got a bit of the flow of the game. So go back to the main menu, change the settings, so we can get a better camera angle to see how it looks. And then we'll switch back to the regular one if we have to. Let's see. Game settings. Atmosphere. Postseason atmosphere. That's interesting. Yeah, we'll stick to real time for now. Auto subs are fine. User sliders, yeah. AI fixes, more or less. Okay, action, baseline low. How about baseline high? What's the difference between camera and Pro-Am? This might be, this might be like NBA 2K, so this might be the better option. We'll switch if we have to. Okay, so now we can do a regular game. Let's do a quick one. Tip off. Yeah, I'll be fine. I don't know what the... Oh, is the Pro-Am team up and compete? Oh, it's online. That's what the Pro-Am nonsense is. Well, sorry, there's an offline channel. Well, except when noted. Yes, back when the Spurs had a worse record than the Rockets. Can you believe that? James Harden, of course. I'm sure it's a lot of fun to play as the... Let me switch. I don't want to... I'll play fine. I wanted to do best versus worst. Just a second, let me go back. Let me pick a worse team. You like the Magic. They suck. Ooh, the Lakers. Yes, pick the Lakers. Ooh, the Knicks. Wow. This will be well, it's a practice stream, so you know. This will be our excuse to learn the system. Yeah, we'll just tip off. We'll play dumb until the game forces us to play smart. So, I chose postseason atmosphere on the game settings menu, and there's no way in heck this Knicks team will be going anywhere near the playoffs. In fact, we might as well have chosen the 76ers. The AI, where have you gone? Although Iguodala was actually playing for the Sixers when they went to the playoffs. Was that about a decade ago? Yeah, I think it was Iguodala was their big dude. Iguodala and some other guy, I can't remember. It might have been Terrence Williams? I don't remember. These names were so generic. But I did manage to see the 76ers play about a decade ago, and there was this one guy named Williams. There was this one guy named Williams who was just tearing it up. And the Wizards sucked back then. I think this was before John Wall, and it might have been in that period when I think it might have been that period after Gilbert Arenas left. I forget. It was a while. All I remember is that it was a terrible game, but Williams played well. Okay, X. Okay, LB. Down low. I'll take it. I'll just do that all day. I don't care. I'm gonna go post down low all day. That's all I need. And if the game forces me to switch it up, I'll do that. Yoink. That. Oh, the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button to rebound. I have to press the X button to rebound. No, the Y button's to rebound. Sorry. Is that a steal? Good Lord. How does San Antonio somehow not have defensive rebounding ability? Let me check on something. I have to check my angle here. Give me a second. Yeah, let's get rid of lean back mode. So we're not going to do the rockaway. We have to adjust the angle on my TV, so bear with me for a second. There we go. Sorry about that. It's a research stream. So that explains why everything was so bright. Okay, LB. Down low. Double teamed. Can't double team Duncan. Well, he is getting kind of up there in age at this point in his career, but hey. Old man started some moves. I saw him in the finals against the Heat. The guy did this sick spin move. Totally got to the basket on that spin move. I'm like, how old is this man? Got those footsteps. Stole. Thank you. Finally got a rebound. Okay, don't want to force it. Okay, pass, reset, LB. Tim Duncan does it again, and I got a foul. Robin Lopez. Didn't he play? Yeah, I think he's playing. No, it's Brooke Lopez, right? Playing for the Nets. Well, maybe a couple of years ago, because he was playing with Jeremy Lin and them. Because I remember I did that video for NBA 2K, or was it NBA 2K17? Oh, I didn't press the button. I forgot to press the button. The game automatically released. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, where's yeah. That's Kawhi. There's Tony Parker. He can swap. He can swipe. Got my eye on him. What the heck? Oh, for crying out loud. Mellow. Where is he playing? Is he still playing with these guys, or has he been moved already? I don't even remember anymore. But yeah, was he the leading scorer at some point? Well, I remember he was playing with AI and back in Denver, but after coming to New York, wasn't he like beating Kevin Durant for a year or so? Yeah, you know how it is. I mean, the leading scorer in the league could have been Michael Westbrook at some point. I don't remember, was it, I mean, Steph Curry, duh, but didn't James Harden compete with him for a while? It's kind of interesting. Tim Duncan. Ah, another shooting foul. We're just gonna abuse that all night, I guess. Okay, X. Oh, so it's no stupid, you know, trigger. It's not NBA 2K had some stupid system back in the Dreamcast where you had to hold down the two triggers so that they were perfectly lined up at the basket. It was a stupid system. And here they're like, you know what, we're just gonna do basic, you know, basic jump shoot release. Makes perfect sense to me. No reason to overcomplicate things. Oh, I'm gonna do that press. Come on. Press. Whoop. Swipe. Tried to swipe. Whoop. Left him open. Left him open. Yeah, I guess I was one to let him take that three, I guess. That was not a great jump shot. I should have gotten closer. Okay, Tony Parker. Trey Parker. Swipe. No, you don't. Not bad. Who's that, by the way? Don't recognize him. Because I don't recognize the number. Alright, push it up. LB. B. Manu Ginobili. No, it's a green. That was a terrible release, but hey, I got it. I tried to pass it to him when he was in the paint, but he got out of the paint when I got the ball to him. So I was literally trying to get it to him on a slash down low, and it didn't work. Would have been a nice interior pass, though. I admit that. Block. Thank you. There's a green. Jumper. That's it. Intermediate range. Not great. I forced it. I understand. No. No. Whoa. Where'd the ball go? Okay. Wow. That's some Harlem Globetrotters BS. Okay, with Kawhi Leonard, he can swipe. He can swipe. He's got defense. Yeah, I don't want to reach in too much. I can spam the steal button. I just don't want to overdo it. Manu Ginobili's in the house along with Patty Mills. Don't know if he's a good defender though. I want to check. I want to do a quick check. See. Yeah, how do I know what their yeah, team roster? There we go. Okay, so I'm curious who can steal. Who are my stealers? Contact. Wait, what's that? Contact shot? What is that? Catch release? Well, at this point, LaMarcus Aldridge is our primary, so we'll stick to him. This is when apparently the world thought that LaMarcus Aldridge is going to be the next Tim Duncan, and well, turns out Kawhi Leonard's the next Tim Duncan, I guess. Or technically, he's a small forward, so he's technically the next. I don't want to say Bruce Bowen. Remember Dominique when he was a Spur back in the '96, I think it was, back when they sucked. Because yeah, that's right. Yeah, David Robinson took a dive, and the team got an extra ping pong ball that got him Tim Duncan. So it was Tim Duncan and David Robinson winning their first championship. Yeah, we'll call that taking a dive. Kawhi Leonard can steal. Manu Ginobili's not bad. Denny Green can steal. So you're telling me that Trey Parker is a terrible stealer. I had no idea. So now I know. So Kawhi Leonard, Manu Ginobili, and Denny Green. Those are our stealers. All right. So stop trying to swipe with yeah, so stop trying to swipe with Trey Parker. Trey Parker. Okay. That is... Get that scoreboard out the way. That's David West. Gets reset. Manu Ginobili. He's going to pass to Tim Duncan. Yep, tried to steal. Kind of a jerky animation there, but we'll call it an interior slash. Okay, so we don't want to steal with Patty Mills. We can switch it up to Manu if we have to. There we go. Manu Ginobili. He can swap. He can swipe. Oh, for crying out loud. Arafalo. Okay, never heard of this guy. Aflalo. Yeah, never heard of this guy, but he gives you 13. He gives you 13-3 a game. So I guess that's something. If nothing else, it's my excuse to catch up with some players that I missed. You know, that's one good thing about these games, like the baseball games and the basketball games. They always kind of remind me guys who are great who just didn't know existed. Like Lyle Overbay. I loved Lyle Overbay. Okay, switch. Down low to West. Probably don't want to do this, but hey. You got inside. Just a little post, no big deal. So we'll switch up to that guy. Manu can swipe. Time running out, dude. Well. By the way, while I'm thinking about it, let me see who can actually shoot threes. Because maybe Kawhi Leonard's not so great in this game. I mean, in later games, obviously, he's a threat. But in this game, I'm pretty sure he's not. 3-point shooters. How do I sort? X. Okay. Denny Green, of course. Almost killed the Heat by himself. I thought he was going to be the next Steph Curry. Turns out he's okay, but he's not that good. He's good, but he's not that good. Patty Mills. Tony Parker. So these guys are fine. LaMarcus Aldridge is just as good as Kawhi Leonard at shooting threes. I don't understand that. But anyway. At least maybe in this game, that was the best they could do. I don't know how well he shot threes in Portland. That's actually an excellent question. Let's see. So Denny Green, Patty Mills, and Tony Parker. Okay, so those are my big three. Patty Mills can shoot threes, just so you know. But let's go down low first. David West. And he missed. We're winning, though, which is what counts. Where's Patty Mills? Okay, Patty Mills. Switch it up to West. We'll switch to Williams. I don't know who this guy is. I can't swipe with these guys. There's West. For crying out loud, dude. Play some Why play defense? Oh, it was a screen and roll. O'Quinn? Never heard of this guy. But hey, it's here for the Black Irish. Alright. Let's see. Why? Yeah, they're starting to cover us down low, aren't they? Boris Diaw. Is he the guy whose mother was a professional basketball player? I forget. Patty Mills can swipe. No, he can't. He can just shoot threes. West. Diaw. Who are these guys who just got subbed into the game? I have no idea who these people are. Tim Duncan has 10 points, of course. Why? Can he get inside? No, he can't. Reset. Why? Pump fake. I tried to do a pump fake. Oh, fine, we'll just shoot it. Patty Mills. Yep. From the elbow, halfway out. Okay, I should not be trying to steal with Patty Mills. Yo, cover your man. What? Alley-oop. I can do that. Or maybe not. Yeah, I tried. I tried. It's not gonna work. You can do an alley-oop with one button. That's kind of amusing. But we're losing. Actually, we're still ahead. Cover your man, West. No one here can steal. Come on, get people. 1-on-3. What happened to the three towers? Come on. What was that? Will Perdue, Tim Duncan, and David Robinson. Boris Diaw. Former son, am I right? Okay, give me a screen. Give me a screen. 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 There we go. I'll just jack it up. That's not good. That was not good. You didn't have to do that, but I just got impatient. And we're losing, so I'm going to play that defense. Got it. Push it up. Push it up. Whoops. Late release. Got it anyway. You can create off the dribble, though, am I right? It's supposed to move closer to the basket, so I don't know what that was about. Close. Exit. I didn't call a timeout. I thought there were auto subs. Never heard of this guy. Who are these people? He's dragging the bottom of the bench. Dude! Play your freaking defense. Okay, LB. Y. B. Alley-oop. That wasn't an alley-oop. Alley-oop. Yeah, it's not going to work. I tried it a couple of times. It was fun, but I'm not going to do that anymore. At least not for a while. If we're winning, then yeah, sure, we'll start doing that again, but not now. Who's this guy? You have no idea who this guy is who's playing defense. Bonner. Gus Bonner from Stargate. Jack it up 3. Darn it. Who was that? Was that Ginobili? I think that was Ginobili. You can tell by the patch on the back of his head, you know. Dude, defense. I play that freaking transition D once in a while. Okay, we don't have to hold the ball. Let's see what we can do. LB. Inside. Yep. Matt Bonner. Son of Gus. Darn it. I'm pretty sure I released that at the right time. Nice if you played some defense, yo. Dude! And they can't rebound. These aren't the Spurs. Who are you people? Like the Silver Stars. Okay, LB. Down low. Hey! Trying to do some. 3.5 a game. 81% free throw shooter, though. Got those fundamentals. Unlike DeAndre Jordan, though. Anyway. Ah, you people suck. So we're playing real time, but the score, I guess, is somewhat realistic. Can't steal with Parker. Nope, rebound. We can hold this. We can hold this. Dunk! Yes! Marcus Aldridge. Son of David. Well, not, but just saying. Left them open. Okay, we should not have left Carmelo Empley wide open. How did he get that? How did he get that? Calderon. Making it hot. Okay, can double team him. And LaMarcus Aldridge. Whoa! Well, that was emasculating. No, you don't. And it won't go. Well, don't know how I feel about the control here. I mean, it seems fine, but I have to make the adjustment because I'm not playing NBA 2K, so I have to adjust to the flow of the game here. We're losing, but we're not that far behind. LB, down low, Tim Duncan, and he missed the shot. Shooting foul? Yep, shooting foul. 66% free. Really? I thought he was a 75% free. Maybe he was a 75% free throw shooter at some point. Might have been a down year for him. I've seen Tim Duncan shoot threes. I think was he playing the Suns? Like I remember there was some bit where who was it? Yeah, Popovich. They were playing the Suns, and they needed to tie the game to get into overtime with a three-pointer. So they freed up Tim Duncan to shoot the three, and he got the three. He actually made that three-pointer, and they ended up going to overtime. Because let's be honest, the last person on the court you expect to take a three is Tim Duncan, right? Well, he made it, and they got to overtime. Go where they ain't. LB. Down low. Tim Duncan. All day. He's got 15 points. Tim Duncan is unstoppable. That was the TNT call back in the playoffs, I think it was. It was his rookie year. He was destroying them in the playoffs. He had like 21 points in a half or something. Ugh, jeez. I'm going to play some defense at some point. Why? Down low. Yeah, they're probably starting to cheat on that, so they're starting to see what's going on there. Remember, Parker can't steal. Good for crying out. Green can shoot threes. Give me a screen. Give me a screen. D-pad, D-pad, D-pad. Doesn't make a difference. I need to shoot eventually. Aldridge. How did he miss that? Well, he was guarded, that's why. So it's all numbers based, I understand. You know what? Yeah, thank you. Finally. Made the adjustment on the transition there. Someone finally managed to get around a screen. Thanks a lot, guys. Okay, Green can shoot threes. Who can steal? I forget. That's a run. Come on, guys. Okay. LB. Tim Duncan. Down low. Made that. Tim Duncan is unstoppable. What the heck? Okay, that just flat out sucked. Tim Duncan taking himself. No, he's not that kind of guy. Screen. It's too far out. Yeah, that was 6%. No way that was going to go in. For crying out. How are the Spurs losing by 11 to the Knicks in San Antonio? Okay, they're double covering. Or not. What? Did he miss the pass? Well, there's your timeout. You happy? Let's see. Let me do a quick check on something. So, 3-pointers. Green, Mills, and Parker. Stealing. Leonard, of course. Green, and Ginobili. So Ginobili can't shoot threes? That's kind of weird. So Green can shoot threes. So Green can steal, and he can shoot threes? Ginobili can't shoot threes? Really? That's kind of embarrassing. Let me do a quick check. See, so Green can shoot threes. And Kawhi Leonard can steal, which actually makes sense. Alright. So that's been confirmed. So let's let Green do everything. Aldridge can swipe. He has stealing ability. Best stealer in the game. That's Kawhi Leonard, actually, is the best stealer. Let me double check that, because I'm pretty sure Aldridge shouldn't be able to steal. Yeah, not Aldridge, but definitely Leonard. So Leonard, Green, and Ginobili can steal. Okay, let's see if we can get back in this game, because that 10-2 run killed us. We're winning by 6 at one point. Okay, why? Down low for Aldridge. They're double teaming him, but he's getting it. Okay, Aldridge. Not Aldridge. Mills. Mills can shoot threes, but he can't really steal. Ginobili can steal. See? Like that. Isn't that a backcourt? We're sure it's a backcourt violation. Whoops! Got in the middle of that. Dunk it! Nope. Yeah, it was tried to push it. Could have been drawing a foul, though. Kawhi Leonard can steal. You take it from him. Yeah, there you go, there you go. Okay, don't rush it, don't rush it, don't rush it. Alright, don't rush it. LB. Down low. They're working the double team. David West. Never heard of him. David West. Patty Mills. Block. Crying out loud. Yep, 14-6. LB. David West. Hop step, whoa. So yeah, drop step. Get inside, that old nonsense. Is that Leonard? Yes, it is. Okay, Leonard can't shoot threes. West, underneath. Okay, cutting it, cut to single digits. Who else can? Yeah, West. Not West, not West. He can't swipe. You can just kind of keep him busy. Two men in his face. Never should have made that. He's never going to make that. So we're going to lose probably, but we're going to see if we can get it close. Aldridge. Not Aldridge. I need Leonard. Let's get Leonard in here. Oh, there's Ginobili. You let him go. You let him go. Get to the other side. Hurry up. What happened? He was all out of position? Shouldn't have held. I think I held down the right trigger for turbo and I got way out of position. So it was 5-on-4 for a second there. Yeah, and I'm kind of wondering, in other words, get rid of the free throw and just do like a power play system like in the NHL. If you commit a foul, just take a guy off the court for like 2 possessions or something. Or make like 30 seconds or 2 possessions. So it's 5-on-4 for a couple of possessions. I mean, instead of stopping the flow of the game with free throws, you know, just do that. How about that? Okay, I'm guarding here. Not trying to do a screen. I'm trying to do, son. Get out of here with that nonsense. You can rotate eventually. Oh, for crying out! Dude! Well, it's back to double digits again. LB. West. Down low. He missed. I'm trying to go high percentage. I'm just saying. Yeah, let's go over there and cover that guy. Okay? Dude! Not going to play defense. Just not going to play defense. LB. West down low. I mean, that's really all I need to do, right? I mean, why take a chance on a 3, I guess? Patty Mills can steal. Actually, no, Dennis Green can steal. Put that finger away. A. There he goes. Parker. That was a slash. Yep. So let's attack Lopez then. Patty, that wasn't Parker, that was Patty Mills. I saw the number 8 and I thought it was Parker. Can you blame me? You see? 86. So we can get that back to single digits for the end of this game. What do you think? Let's pretend we're trying to cover. Duncan, I can barely read that. Ginobili. It's out. Green can shoot 3. Yes! Pretty good release on that, all things considered. It kind of stayed at the top of the release button for a second, so that was kind of interesting. Mills. You know what? You might want to cover him. Yeah. Screw you guys. Why? Aldridge. Oh, for crying out. Okay, Aldridge can't steal. Where's Leonard? Mills. He can shoot threes, but he can't really steal. Ginobili can swipe. Yeah, jack it up. Oh, for crying out. I let him take that. Yeah, you might want to cover him.
We're seeing a lot of offensive energy on the floor from both of these teams with terrific ball movement.
Okay, alley-oop. You know, if you're not going to stay under the basket, dude. I don't even bother anymore. Maybe on transitions it'll make sense. It's Aldridge. That's Parker. Parker can't steal. He can foul, but he can't steal. He can reach in, but he can't steal. Got away from him. That was green. We're getting killed. LB. Tim Duncan. Thank you. Gotta go for a quick strike, huh? We're gonna lose. Pretty bad, actually. Aldridge. Ginobili. Swipe. Swipe. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Got that pattern baldness going on back there. No complaints, really. I know the struggle. Trying to push me off. Well, we're going to lose. Well, let's make it interesting. Alley-oop. Okay, Parker is 9. Alley-oop. He can't get there. Too many people down low. So basically, if there was we're able to free up the area underneath the rim, free up the paint, that might have worked. Oops. Yeah, I let him get inside. I can let him get inside. So we're going to lose by 20. Alley-oop. Come on, Duncan. Whoops. Yeah. So it was an alley-oop, but it was just him just sitting there by himself once he caught the ball. So, hey, what are you going to do? Well, we're going to lose. Aldridge. Full court. Or you don't. It's Aldridge. Duncan. Where's Leonard? There he is. He can steal. Hurry up. And I fouled him. Oh well, I think we've made our point. Can't sim the rest of the game, can we? Nope, that's okay. We'll just let this play out. McCallum. Freaking McCallum. You know, might want to cover him. But he got past me. That's probably why I got to the basket. So we'll just hold on to the ball, have a little fun. Alley-oop. Nope. Alley-oop. It's technically not an alley. I did an alley-oop. I pressed the B button. He just kind of swung it down low, which is kind of interesting. So technically, I wasn't passing down low, but I pressed the alley-oop button and ended up getting passed to the guy in the post, or the guy in the paint. So that's kind of interesting. So if no one else is there, it'll just be a pass inside. You know what? Cover him. He's not gonna shoot. Yeah, he went right into the basket and then ran back out to kill time. This is the finals? I wasn't paying attention. I'm pretty sure this wasn't a real... Wow, that was the finals. Let's pretend that didn't happen. Because, I mean, for crying out loud, this Knicks team would not be in the NBA Finals. They sure as heck wouldn't make it to Game 7 if they did. So let's be honest here. So we technically played a half game. So that would have been a halftime score.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose. And it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up.
Okay, Team stats. We shot 55% from the field, but they shot 58. Let's see. Lots of down low stuff. They made some threes too, which hurt. We didn't even try that much, really. They made all their free throws. Wow. Rebounds. That's what killed us. Rebounds. And turnovers were mostly rebounds. I mean, 6 offensive rebounds to nothing. That's actually kind of embarrassing. Points in the paint, I'm kind of surprised. I thought we took a lot of shots outside the paint. Okay, player stats. So Duncan had like 20, right? There we go, points. Plus minus. That's always a fun statistic. What is that? Does the team score when you're on the court? Something like that. Or something like, I think it's something like, if you're on the court, do you go on runs? I guess is what that means. I forget. So when Calderon's on the court, they went on runs. I guess that's what that means. Anthony had 21. How do I switch teams? Left trigger. Okay. Okay, that makes no sense. I mean, there are only 2 teams. Can't you just press the left trigger? Interface people. Tim Duncan was, wow, 100% from the field. 7 for 7 from the field. But everyone else, not so great. West did all right. Plus minus. Denny Green, minus 17. All right. So that's NBA Live 16. We'll probably come back to this later, but,